Generating a linear sequence, also known as an arithmetic sequence, given the nth term or given the general rule or the formula of that sequence. Find the first 5 terms of the sequence with the nth term 2n plus 6. So this is really easy. All we have to do is write out the nth term, which is 2n plus 6, swapping the n for a set of brackets each time, and then putting in the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we work out our answer, and we've got our first 5 terms of the sequence. So inside the first bracket, I'm going to have a 1. Inside the second bracket, I'm going to have a 2, then a 3, a 4, and a 5, etc. If I was asked to find the 50th term of the sequence, I could swap the n for 50. If I was asked to find the 100th term of the sequence, I could swap the n for 100. But in this case, I'm just asked to find the first 5 terms. So 2 times 1 is 2, plus 6 is 8, so 8 is my first term. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 6 is 10, so 10 is my second term. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 6 is 12, so 12 is my third term. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 6 is 14, so 14 is my fourth term. And 2 times 5 is 10, plus 6 is 20, so 20 is my fifth term. So this sequence, the way it should be written out, is 8, 10, 12, 14, 20, ... to indicate that it's going on forever. Okay, so find the first 5 terms of the sequence with the nth term 3n minus 6. So again, I'm going to write out this nth term, swapping the n for a set of brackets, and inside the brackets each time I'm going to put the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 3 times 1 is 3, minus 6 is going to be minus 3. 3 times 2 is 6, minus 6 is going to be 0. 0 minus 6 is 0, it cancels out. 3 times 3 is 9, minus 6 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12, minus 6 is 6. And 3 times 5 is 15, minus 6 is 9. So there's the first 5 terms of my sequence, and it should be written out as minus 3, comma 0, comma 3, comma 6, comma 9, ... to indicate that the sequence goes on forever. So find the first 5 terms of the sequence at the nth term minus 4n plus 14. So again, I'm going to write out the nth term, replacing the n with brackets, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so minus 4 times 1 is minus 4, plus 14 is going to be 10. So my first term is 10. Minus 4 times 2 is minus 8, plus 14 is going to be 6. Minus 4 times 3 is minus 12, plus 14 is going to be 2. Minus 4 times 4 is minus 16, plus 14 is going to be minus 2. And minus 4 times 5 is going to be minus 20, plus 14 is minus 6. So this should be written out as 10, comma 6, comma 2, comma minus 2, comma minus 6, ... The sequence goes on forever. Okay, and now we want to find the first 5 terms of the sequence with the nth term minus 5n minus 10. Again, each time we write out the nth term, swapping the n for a set of brackets and replacing it with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so minus 5 by 1 is minus 5, and minus 5 minus 10 is minus 15. Minus 5 by 2 is minus 10, and minus 10 is minus 20. Minus 5 by 3 is minus 15, minus 15 minus 10 is minus 25. Minus 5 by 4 is minus 20, minus 20 minus 10 is minus 30. And minus 5 by minus 5 is minus 25, and minus 25 minus 10 is minus 35. So my sequence is minus 15, comma, minus 20, comma, minus 25, comma, minus 30, comma, minus 35, dot, dot, dot.